Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, students. This is Unit 15 for the intro series. And we are here on page 100. Where were you born? Unit 15. Discussing family and personal history. Discuss school experiences and memories. Let's see if we can get in here a little bit closer. Here we go. Our first exercise is the snapshot. Snapshots. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And there's a question here. Where were they born? Where were they born? So let's listen to the audio and see our
Unit
choices.
15. Where were you born? Page 100. Exercise 1. Snapshot. Listen and practice. Where were they born?
1. Esperanza Spalding, musician. 2. John Oliver, comedian. 3. Lupita Nyong'o, actress. 4. Shin-Soo Choo, baseball player. 5. Shigeru Miyamoto, game designer.
A. Japan. B. Mexico. C. South Korea. D. The UK. E. The US.
All right, so we have these 5 people here, and we have these 5 countries. So you want to choose what person for what country. What person for what country. So if you want to stop the video and choose, and then when we come back, or when you're finished, you can start the video and I will talk about the answers. So stop the video and give your answers, give your choices. When you come back, we check it. Bismillah. Yani, stop. Did you finish? Are you back? All right. So if you remember from before, they give us the answers down here at the bottom, right? So number 1, she was born in the US. John Oliver, definitely born in the UK. Number 3, where was she born? Yes, she was born in Mexico. And number 4 was born in, yes, South Korea. And the last one, he was born in Korea. Sorry, Japan, excuse me. Number 5 was born in Japan. And there's a question down here. What famous people were born in your country? What famous people were born in your country? And what do they do? And what do they do? You can make a list here if you want. And in class, inshallah, we can discuss it. Inshallah. If we look at exercise 2, we have a conversation here. that goes with these questions. So look here. Yeah, we're all right. Mario and Bianca. Mario is the man, and Bianca are at a hair salon. And they're talking about, excuse me, they're talking about where they're from. So we're going to listen. We want to know, where is Bianca from? Where is Bianca from? And where are Mario's parents from? Get this out of the way. Check this. So where is Bianca from, and where are Mario's parents from? Your text should be covered, like my text. Covered. Don't look. Listen. Listen. No reading. Listen. Bismillah.
Page 100. Exercise 2. Conversation. I was born in Brazil. Listen and practice.
Bianca, that's a nice name. Where were you born?
I was born in Brazil.
Oh, so you weren't born in the U.S. Your English is really good.
Thanks. I studied English for many years.
Did you study English in Brazil?
Yeah, I started when I was 7.
You were pretty young.
Yes, I went to a bilingual school. I had classes in English and in Portuguese.
You were lucky to learn another language so well.
Do you speak a second language too?
Well, I speak a little Italian. My parents were born in Milan.
Page 100. Page 100.
How did you do? How did you do? If you don't have the answer, if you didn't have the answer the first time, then you can stop the video and use your audio to listen again. Or you can rewind and listen again. All right? But if you got your answers, then let's check and decide. Let's look where they are. If you want to listen again, no problem. Stop now or go back, and then you can check your answers at the end. But for those of us who know, where's Bianca from? Where's Bianca from? We can say she's from Brazil. And where are Mario's parents from? Where are Mario's parents from? So we have parents, to, there, from, Milan. They're from Milan, in Italy. They're from Milan, in Italy. All right. As you know, you're going to practice the text. Take this away. You're going to practice the text, right? So you can use your book and use the audio that I sent you. So let the computer be Mario and you be Bianca, and then change. All right? So the computer is one and you're the other. So maybe you're Mario and the computer is Bianca. Or if you have someone to practice with, even better. If you have somebody to practice with, even better. But you want to practice this a few times and try to do the conversation with no book. Try to do the conversation with no book. That's the goal. All right? So once you've finished practicing the conversation, then we have the grammar focus. The grammar focus today is the past tense of be. The past tense of be. Let's listen to the audio and then we will discuss it.
Exercise 2. Conversation. Page 101. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Past of be.
I was born here. I wasn't born in Italy.
You were pretty young. You weren't very old.
She was 7. She wasn't in college.
We were at the hair salon. We weren't at the cafe.
They were born in Milan. They weren't born in Rome.
Weren't equals were not. Wasn't equals was not.
Were you in class yesterday?
Yes, I was. No, I wasn't.
Was your first teacher American?
Yes, she was. No, she wasn't.
Were your parents born in the U.S.?
Yes, they were. No, they weren't.
All right, students. So we talked about be before. We said that be is the name that we give to am, is, and are. And this is the present tense. So now we have past tense. These are past tense. So for the past, we have was and were. These are our past tense of be, the past tense of be. So we have I, and here we have, this is positive. These are the positives, and these are the negatives. Negatives. So I was born, I wasn't born. You were, you weren't. Right? She was, he was. She wasn't, he wasn't. And of course, we were, we weren't. They were, they weren't. Positive and negative. And they gave us these contractions. Weren't. Weren't is were not. And wasn't. Wasn't. Was not. All right? So positives, negatives. That means here we have questions. And this is the same for past tense as it was for present tense. So we have, at the beginning, we have be. At the beginning, we have be to make a question. At the beginning, we have be to make a question. So, were you in class yesterday? The answer is yes or no. Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Was your teacher American? Was your first teacher American? Excuse me. Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. And the last one, were your parents born in the US? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. All right? So the rules pretty much the same as present tense, like present tense, right? So positives, negatives, and questions. Positives, negatives, and questions. So you can do this exercise here, and we will check it in class. We will check it in class. In part B, it says, look at these questions below, ask and answer these questions. So you can prepare yourself for class. Was Teresa on time for class? And here you can see the clock on the wall. Was Teresa on time for class? Was it English class? Does this look like an English class? Was it a sunny day? Was it a sunny day? So you have to look out the window. Was it 10 o'clock? Was it 10 o'clock? Was Mr. Walker very angry? Were Alyssa and Jacob late to class? Were Alyssa and Jacob late to class? Here's Alyssa, and here's Jacob. Were Alyssa and Jacob late to class? And number 7, were they at the board? Were they, yani Alyssa and Jacob, were they at the board? And the last one, number 8, were the windows open? Were the windows open? So for class, you should be able to ask and answer these questions. For class, you should be able to ask and answer these questions. The last thing that we're going to have today. Where's my? Come on, baby. Nope. Need my cursor. It's not working with me. Here we go. So this is going to be the last exercise for this class. You will see that it's an audio. Pronunciation, negative contractions. Negative contractions. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And let's pull up the audio. Bismillah.
Page 102. Exercise 4. Pronunciation. Negative contractions. Part A. Listen and practice. 1 syllable.
Aren't. Weren't. Don't. Can't.
2 syllables.
Isn't. Wasn't. Doesn't. Didn't.
All right, so as you remember, we talked before about syllables. Syllables. And we said that syllables are word parts. We said that syllables are word parts. So this is 1 syllable or 1 part, and these are 2 syllables or 2 parts. So aren't, don't, weren't, can't. Not can it or aren't, no. Aren't, won't, weren't, can't. And the 2 syllable ones, isn't, doesn't, wasn't, wasn't, and didn't. So these ones are one syllable. These ones are two syllable. Have a look here at part B. Part B.
Page 102. Exercise 4. Part B. Listen and practice.
They didn't like the comedy because it wasn't funny.
I don't like coffee, and she doesn't like tea.
This isn't my book. I can't read French.
They weren't in class yesterday, and they aren't in class today.
So, of course, this is a good exercise to practice the one syllable and two syllables here. All right? You have the audio, so you can listen and practice with the audio. All right? And we can check in class. So the last thing is that exercise C, very important. Write 4 sentences with negative contractions. 4 sentences with negative contractions. Then read them to a partner. So I didn't go to the party. I didn't go to the party. I didn't go to the party because my friends weren't there. I didn't go to the party because my friends weren't there. So do your best. We want 4 sentences. 4 sentences here. All right? And we will look at them when we see you. All right, students, this is the end of the first half of 15. This is the first half. All right? You have the audio. Please practice with the audio. And inshallah, soon we will see you all back in class. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.